RPVtv presents Studio RPV, the Peninsula's local news show with co-hosts Maria Serrao and Liz Brown-Swanson.
Hello, and thanks for joining us today on a very special holiday edition of Studio RPV. I'm Maria Serrao.
And I'm Liz Brown-Swanson. Happy holidays, everyone. It is so great to be here at this most festive time of year.
Yes, where the city of Rancho, Palos, Verdes rolls out that red carpet for Santa and the rest of us because they've been very busy with all the elves working in the city.
We know how to party here
all
year round, but we're definitely in the spirit, and I love that with all the fun community events going on.
Yes.
Keeping us elves here at RPVtv very busy.
And we have a very special treat at the end of the show that your son Alex whipped up for us. I can't wait to taste that.
Yes, and, it's sweet, and it's going to keep us hopping and popping.
I love that. Hopping and popping. Very good, very good. And we have a very special guest coming up next who has worked for many, many years helping teens in our community. And this can be a rough time for some people, for sure. So,
right. And it's all about giving back. I think that's
Absolutely.
The spirit of the season. We want to do that, and we love doing that right here on RPVtv. And on that note, we will be right back.
When you're driving and you need to use your phone, pull over, RPV. When drivers are distracted, driving can be dangerous.
In 1 second, your whole life can change. Make the choice that will save your life and the life of someone else.
If you need to make a call or send a text, pull over to a safe spot. You'll be glad you did.
This public service announcement is brought to you by the Alameda Sheriff Station and RPVtv.
We are back and now joined by our very special guest who's been an advocate for kids and teens in our community for many years, like 20 years, Greg, right?
Yes.
All right, welcome our very special guest,
Thank you.
Allen.
So great to have you here,
Yes.
especially at the holiday time, because we know how much you do for this community to keep us healthy and happy and all that, and the work you do with youth is just invaluable. So thank you for that.
Yeah,
we want to find out what you've been up to, right?
Yes. Tell us, Freedom4U and now Hearts Respond. Tell us everything.
Yeah, well, they're two youth-oriented nonprofits and just trying to help kids find their passion and their direction in life, stay out of trouble, and do meaningful things. And the thing we kind of morphed towards the last few years, I realize, is service activities, getting kids to help other people.
Oh,
it really awakens them to they have significance, they feel gratitude for their life. So we do a lot of getting kids to help other kids.
Why do you think that's missing?
Well, the way the culture's programmed is it's all about us and what we don't have, what we need, so it's not about helping someone else. But I've seen because traditionally we were sent a lot of troubled kids, like doing drugs and stuff in our counseling world. And then when we take them to do service activity, I saw how it changed them. I want to come back here, this is really good. And I also interviewed a lot of teens that weren't party kids, like what do you do on Friday night for fun? What do you do when your friends start drinking? How do you cope with stress? And they all talked about something in the future they wanted to do. I saw that commonality. I go, wow, so they found their passion, they found their direction.
Wow.
So we started interviewing the kids, what could you do if you could do anything in the world? And they go, oh, anything? Yeah, what would you want to do? And they go, I'd like to, really? So if I find someone that does that job and you could shadow them, would you go there? Yes, I'd volunteer and go there. And before they were like, troubled kids, dealing drugs and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So service, I see, as gets to someone's heart. And it kind of grounds them and then gives them a purpose and a direction.
And you said Freedom4U, like the focus of, my kids they grew up, and my mom used to tell me, you're going to get your payback, because I was a wild teenager. I've told you that. But the parents watching, and especially now at the holiday time, there's a lot of stress. Like, what is your message to keep kids on track?
Well, they need to be involved in some meaningful activity. So if they play a sport or they have some club thing, the highest risk time for kids is 3 to 6 p.m.
Okay.
So if they don't have something, they're likely going to get into something probably not good.
Really?
Try something they haven't tried, do something they haven't done because they're bored and there's too much downtime. So, but then, PV up here, kids are overscheduled too.
Yes.
So that's going to be a problem that they're like, they're doing too much. It's hard to get a parent to pull back on all the stuff they got their kids signed up for.
How did COVID change things for you?
It was actually very refreshing because we were in 20 schools doing all these programs and all these things, and it was nice not to have to do them. And so it was kind of a reset. I saw that happening too for everybody. Like, well, what did I really want to do with myself? What's meaningful? What isn't? And we have a lot of choices what we could put ourselves into besides responsibility. So, but I felt a shift towards helping people who are in greater need with the time I have left in my life, what do I want to do? Really, I had that reflection. What am I doing? And then I just felt this a heart tug towards the harbor area. And we had been down there 8 years in San Pedro, Wilmington, and to work with the families down there. And so we started actually another nonprofit, Hearts Respond, that's kind of a community networker and a partner to help agencies and schools and kids and families. And we have people doing mental health. They work for Hearts Respond, virtual. I can't get them to come to the office. Okay, fine. So, but they generate revenue. We have like a youth center down there. It's a little space that we have after school programs and tutoring and music shows. And so Freedom4U does a lot of the services and programs there. And also there's a housing district down there, like government housing. So we do a lot of programs there with the kids there. There's like 700 kids over there.
Wow.
Going down memory lane,
Yes.
and I think back when we would have you on our RPVtv and we would do features with you and all the youth you serve, whether we were at Trump and there was the jazz band that you put together to play there at night, or going to the annex at the library, all those events. Talk about what you're doing today to get kids to current events.
Yeah, well, it's been great for me since I'm older. Is a lot of these kids, I'm like their second dad, because I know these kids like 15 years, 20 years. Like a guy last night, I was with him, and he was in high school doing a music show at PV High, and then how old are you now? And he goes, I'm 35. Like, oh my goodness. So we're doing the same kind of stuff, helping kids find their direction. Like our fundraiser last year, the PV High 5-piece jazz band came and played. So we still give kids the opportunity to exercise their talent, their creativity, and find their passion in life. So we're doing all the same kind of stuff, it's just kind of different demographic.
Right.
Yeah.
It's interesting though how that resonates, I think, with any group. They got to find something they love to do and really put themselves into it.
Yeah. So see what that is.
Keeping these elves busy at the holiday time.
Yeah, the Redondo boys soccer team contacted me. They have 20 boys. They want to do a service activity over the holidays.
Right.
What can I find for them? So I'm trying to link up something with the Long Beach Rescue Mission to work down there and do something with them. So a lot of service stuff going on.
You've been serving our community for decades. Where does your passion come from?
It comes from, I was a troubled youth myself, and my dad wasn't around a lot. He worked a lot. He was one of the original workaholics.
Because his dad's a famous football coach. We always have to toss that in.
For people that don't know, Greg Allen's dad was George Allen, who coached the Rams for many, many years. And I think the Redskins too back then, right?
Yeah.
But having that kind of a dad.
Yeah. I wake up, where's Dad? He left for work. Where's Dad? He's not home yet. Okay, where's Dad? He's gone. All right.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't see him for like 3 weeks. I see him on TV though. He looks pretty good.
The
TV show.
That's tough.
So, but somehow in me, I got lost in all that.
Yeah.
Like with his 4 kids, and everybody's a high achiever, and everybody's doing good, and I got and all that. So I forgot what the question was.
Well, my question was, we were saying is like, where does your passion come? Your personal story, and you were sharing that because you said you were a troubled youth.
Yeah. So it's really to prevent kids from going where I was at, mentally, emotionally, bad choices. So if I can help them, it's like prevention in a lot of ways. If I can find their direction, get involved in meaningful activity, find your purpose in life, then they're not going to end up in the depressed, and substance abuse and all that risky behavior stuff.
And you're a lifelong resident, a resident to RPV, aren't you?
Yeah, we live by, I won't say where we live by.
No,
everybody
we won't tell anybody.
Over,
Yeah, exactly.
You bring up parents and your dad being high profile, but I do think as someone that's brought up 3 boys too, and my mom was an amazing mom, but I too was, I don't know if I was a troubled youth, but I was a wild youth. I brought that up before. But sometimes, you learn from that too. There's teaching moments, and somehow most kids seem to grow from that, right? But when you look at today's parents, do you feel like, we know on the Hill we hear about helicopter parents? Are we
Have you heard of lawnmower parents?
No,
I
haven't heard that
one.
one.
They plow the whole path for the kid, and the kid just has to go that way. It's a joke, but
it's true.
Before COVID, it was 40%, because I do parent talks a lot.
Yeah.
40% of college freshmen couldn't get through freshman year of college. The top schools, Harvard, everywhere.
Why?
They were depressed. They were homesick. They you know why? They couldn't make decisions on their own.
Because their parents did everything for them.
Yes. They were excellent at following instruction. I signed you up for this. Okay, don't forget that. Tomorrow you're doing this. Okay. And now they're on their own. and they can't, where should I go to class? They can't even get, that was before COVID. So
kids
got weaker, and now they're getting a little stronger. But
I recently just heard the same kind of similar thing, that when we grew up, there were no phones. That was like go out and play and come back for dinner. So you had to kind of be your own parent.
Independent,
independent.
Our parents did not know what we were doing from 3 to 6. That's at least
but we
my
came
little
home for
town.
dinner.
We did. We
So
all
we
did.
what kind of things were you doing?
Yeah, what were you doing, Liz?
Actually, I worked in my family's grocery store at 12. It was a rite of passage.
Right, exactly.
great.
I still,
Yeah.
I still taught Sunday school. I was
But
a
you
Girl
were
Scout,
you were
but I still
supposed to do
somehow
things
managed to
like
fit in all the
that,
other
you
wild
know?
things.
Yeah, that's what we encourage parents to
Right.
give your kids some independent living skills. Stop doing everything for
Yes.
them.
Exactly.
If they can tie their shoes, let them tie them.
Teach them how to do laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a kid
Absolutely.
complaining he had to do laundry. I go, but do you have to wash it? I go, don't you just put it in there and push a button? He
Yeah.
goes, oh yeah, I guess so. So you're not
Oh,
really
my.
washing it. No, I guess not. Okay.
Yeah, you're just pressing buttons.
When families want to find out more about Hearts
Yes.
Respond, Freedom4U, what's the best way they can reach out to you and get connected to what you do?
Well, the websites.
Okay.
freedomcommunity.com.
Okay.
And you can look it up there on social media. And,
Yeah.
all that going. And then Hearts Respond is just Hearts Respond.
And you're going to have another event next year.
So yeah, it's
Okay.
for April's fundraiser.
So we'll have you come back on
yeah,
and we'll do an
talk
update.
about that.
Okay,
And
okay.
we'll
Great.
come.
Yeah, great.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for having me.
It's so great to
Always
see
great
you.
to catch
Thanks
up
for
with
all your
you.
work and happy holidays to your family.
Thanks. Same to you.
Same. All right, we will be back right after these messages. You're watching Studio RPV.
Distracted driving and distracted walking causes over 7,000 deaths a year and over 500,000 injuries. Don't let one bad decision change your life. Heads up, RPV. Make a better choice. Keep your eyes on the road and on the street. This public service announcement is brought to you by the Lomita Sheriff Station and RPVtv.
And this city sure knows how to celebrate the holidays, Liz, with so many festivities. I can't even choose which one was my favorite, but I will ask you that later.
Okay. Lots of sparkle. It's like from the tree lighting
Yes.
to you name it. They've got it going on. We're getting brighter in RPV.
Hey, and including snow in RPV.
Yes,
which
I
is
love
always
that.
exciting.
I love that.
There was menorah lighting. So many things. So let's just take a look.
How's everyone doing? All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Paul Serrao, I'm Mayor of RPV. On behalf of the city, it's my pleasure to welcome everyone to the city's annual tree lighting ceremony here at the Ken Dada Civic Center. Events like tonight are wonderful opportunities for everyone to come together and celebrate what makes holidays in our city truly special.
I'm Dave Bradley. I'm one of the council members, the former mayor. I just want to welcome everybody to our holiday wonderland and wish everyone a pleasant, happy holidays.
Hey everybody, great night. I'm told this is the most people that have ever come to this event by a wide margin, so great job. Everybody have a wonderful, great, happy holidays and happy new year.
But I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and let's celebrate.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm R. Maranian, your city manager. I want to wish all of you a very happy, magical holiday season and a prosperous and healthy new year.
With that, we're here to light a tree, so if everybody can join me, 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays, guys. Enjoy, have fun.
Let it snow!
Of this festivity tonight?
Oh, I just love the community coming out, all the kids having so much fun. We just, so much energy. And of course the tree lighting and being around our South Bay community, so.
And what makes your cocoa extra special?
We make it with a lot of love.
with Lisa and her son Leo. Are you having a good time?
It's a wonderful time. It's our first time here, actually, and we're having a great time. And Leo is
What do you think, Leo, of all the snow?
This is very good!
All right, can you say happy holidays?
Happy holidays! Yay!
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight as we gather as a community to celebrate Hanukkah and to light the city menorah. Now, lighting the menorah tonight is not only a celebration, but also a commitment to spreading kindness, understanding, and peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah!
Say it like you mean it. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah!
We're so delighted that everybody came out here. It's a beautiful evening.
This is very, very important for the Jewish community to feel that the city is embracing the holiday of Hanukkah. And Hanukkah is probably one of the most celebrated holidays for Jewish people. We have lots of holidays, lots of celebrations, but not every one of those holidays are celebrated by the Jewish people. But for this holiday, it's very, very special, it's very unique, and it's a very fun holiday, but it has a lot of deep meaning to it.
Get ready for the grand Hanukkah Death Drop. The Hanukkah.
Maria, you and I have been attending so many special holiday celebrations for years since we've worked in the city, and I feel like they do get bigger and better, and more and more of the community comes out, right? And I love that.
Everybody finds out about it.
Yes. I mean, if you just go on the city website, you just see all the different events, whether it's tree lighting, the menorah lighting. They do cocoa nights. They have breakfast with Santa, like we were saying. They have, of course, a new movie night. They do this year. They did The Grinch.
That's right.
And which reminds me.
Oh,
don't you just love
that?
this?
It's so cute. That is adorable.
I'm always inspired by I have to watch The Grinch at least 3 times. Do you like watching that movie?
I don't know. I don't remember the last time I saw The Grinch. Maybe I'll have to do that this year.
But they sell these nuts, Trader Joe's, 2 of them in RPV. So we shop local, right? And this is such a good little goodie to bring.
It's so cute.
Even though it's called the Grump Tree, it's a good tree.
It's very cute.
Yeah,
very cute. All right, well then let's take a look at some of these other events that we attended.
Welcome to our annual Breakfast with Santa event. I'm Andrew Berg, Recreation Supervisor and Chief Elf for Breakfast with Santa. We're here at the Kendida Civic Center, Breakfast with Santa in the park this year. As you can see behind me, we've got our sledding hill, our inflatable obstacle course, bouncer, snow globe, our beautiful 27-foot Christmas tree, and we're welcoming 100 people in here for 2 seatings of Breakfast with Santa. Santa will be here shortly, rolls in on the fire truck. He'll greet everybody, and take their pictures on the fire truck, serve a hot breakfast, play some games, some activities, go sledding, and then get a photo opportunity and a chance to meet Santa in front of the Christmas tree in a little bit. We've got a hot breakfast catered by one of our local caterers, and we get lots of help on this event from our REACH program. The REACH participants and our wonderful REACH staff really make this happen, serving our food, handing out our goodie bags, greeting the attendees as they come in.
We're giving out gift bags, and I like coming to Breakfast with Santa each year. My name is Justine, and I'm part of the REACH program. It's a fun event. Happy holidays.
We love coming to this. This is our 3rd year in a row coming, and it is so much fun. My son loves it, seeing Santa. They always have lots of fun activities, the music, the carolers, and too. So we really enjoy it.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Happy holidays. All right. Merry Christmas.
We're wrapping up Breakfast with Santa. We hope you had a good time. We're going to pass it on to another guy dressed up in green as the city celebrates its Grinch Drive-In Movie Day right here at the Kendida Civic Center.
Got the Grinch and Cindy Lou. They are definitely on Santa's nice list. How we doing?
We're doing pretty good. How are you doing today?
As you would say, I'm fabulous. How about you, Cindy?
I'm doing hooverific.
Well, we're spreading Christmas cheer, seeing what everyone wants for Christmas, You're just doing the work, It's a lot. But we make the season count,
How about you, Cindy?
Oh, I've been spreading holiday cheer, of course, and hugging so many new friends. I've been making so many new best friends.
I think you guys are in charge of the Cindy Lou fan club. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you enjoying about this event?
The sleds.
So you went down in the snow, and did you meet the Grinch?
We read the dredge.
How fun. How about for you, Mom? This is such a great event.
It really is. We come every year, and it's just so nice to have the community here and have something fun to look forward to for the holidays.
Hi, I'm Emily Rodine with the Recreation and Parks Department, and I'm here with Simi Soto, our Recreation Coordinator, and we're here at the Kendida Civic Center for our Grinch Drive-In Movie Day. We got a lot of fun things going on. There's free face painting for the kids with one of our favorite face painters, Marcy Southers. She's with Long Day Studios, so you can check that out. We also have a gift wrapping station, so people bring their holiday gifts. They can wrap them up and make them look nice and beautiful and be ready for Christmas. You want to share some other fun things happening here today, Simi?
Yes, so we still have our snow. It's actually the last day of our snow sledding. We also have our elf and Grinch inflatables and our wonderful snow globe photo op that we have every year. And then, of course, once the sun goes down, the Grinch is here, but we're going to see him on the big screen.
So we're all ready for the Grinch movie back here. You gonna watch the Grinch?
Yes.
All right, have fun. Is everybody ready to see the Grinch? Yeah. Are you excited? You got all cozy in there? Yeah. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Who's with you?
Who do we got?
Cindy Lou.
What do you think about all this, Dad?
I think it's great.
Way up in the mountains, in the high range of Pontoos, lay the small town of Uwe, the home of the Who's.
We're going to wrap it up here. Don't forget to check out our website to see our upcoming events at rpvca.gov.
All right, Liz, you got to see Santa. Were you naughty or nice?
I'm always on the nice list, even though sometimes it might be fun to be on the naughty list.
Sometimes it is. What was your favorite event this year?
Well, I love this time of year, and I have to say I love it all, but I'd have to say I'm a big fan of Breakfast with Santa because you see the excitement of the kids.
So cute.
And they are just like, they just light up when Santa shows up, and we all leave with a full belly.
This is true.
Food's amazing.
For me,
But-
it's snow because I'm not from anywhere where it snows, so to see it is always magical.
Yeah, that's really, the city has gone all out this
They
year,
really
and
have.
it is snowing in Rancho, Palos, Verdes. Very fun.
Yes. All right, when we come back, a very sweet special treat. You're watching Studio RPV.
We all have differences. Some you can see and some you can't.
There are over 60 million people that have an injury or disability.
That's 1 in 4 of us. And if it happened to you, would you want people to treat you differently?
Let's accept and encourage each other. It's time you are included too.
We all need each other. Be a positive influence and surround yourself with people who support you.
We are better and stronger when we all work together.
After all, the field's big enough for all of us.
So take your spot on the field because it's game on.
Easter Seals leads the way in disability services. For more information on how you can show your support, go to our website. We want to change the way you see disability.
All right, Liz, are you ready for these sweet treats that Alex has made for us?
Like I said, we're gonna get poppin' and hoppin'. So yeah, Marie, at the holiday time we do this. We go into my kitchen.
Yes.
And we make something. I love making treats at the holiday.
It's so fun.
People appreciate. I know that our RPVtv camera crew is waiting for their bag of popcorn.
I know. Look at all that. It's so festive with the pretty ribbons.
Yeah, so it's homemade. Who doesn't
I
like a
love it.
homemade treat? And so, yeah, my son Alex, I put him to work in the kitchen.
did.
He's our little elf, so he's our elf on the shelf.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Happy holidays, RPV. I'm back here in the Swanson household where things are always hopping, and today they're popping because we're making a peppermint bark popcorn that is irresistible, especially this special time of year. To get started, we've laid out our popcorn. Now, of course, I popped it myself here at home, but you can use store-bought popcorn too. We got 8 cups of popcorn laid out. We've got 8 ounces of melted chocolate chips that we've melted just in the microwave. And then we're gonna top it with our crushed candy canes. We used 4. And just basically layering and tossing it all together to make our ultimate festive goodie that's gonna be perfect for a holiday movie or to give to friends. Now we're gonna add on some melted chocolate. We just did this in the microwave, 30-second intervals. I'm stirring in between. So let's drizzle this semi-sweet chocolate chips just right on top of that popcorn. This would be a great activity for your little ones at home. It's like painting, but with a delicious paint. Now you could also use white chocolate, you could use dark chocolate. All right, so we've got our chocolate drizzle on, but the real star of this show is gonna be that crushed candy cane to make it a true peppermint bark. We took 5 candy canes and we crushed them up. So you drizzle that on, and this is what's gonna give it that Christmassy feel. So now you could just stop right here. This looks beautiful, but I think we should really take it up that full festive punch with some sprinkles. We've got some red, green, and white sprinkles that we'll sprinkle on top. A little bit of green sugar sprinkles as well. And you could just get these at your grocery store baking aisle. And now the red sprinkles. We want to go big with the red, so it's got a nice pop of color. It's gonna really amp up the holiday spirit. I think this looks perfect. So now the last step of this recipe is to let it cool in the fridge for about 15 minutes. Time sure does fly when you're having fun. We just pulled this out of the fridge. It took about 15 minutes for all that chocolate to harden on and those candy cane crystals to get right into every nook and cranny. So now it's time we mix it up. This looks great to start packaging up to give out as gifts. I'd recommend about 2 cups per gift. We just completed our first bag here. Got about 2 cups of the popcorn, peppermint popcorn. We'll tie it up with a bow. Just like that, it's perfect to put under the tree. Now I think the rest of this I'm actually gonna keep for myself and put it into a nice bowl. That way I can enjoy it in front of my favorite holiday movie, The Grinch. All right, let's put a bow on this segment and let's pop a piece of this peppermint popcorn in my mouth. Mmm. Sweet, salty, it's delicious. I'm gonna go watch a movie. Happy holidays.
Liz, that looks so fun and easy to do. So maybe I'll go home and make some popcorn.
You need to do that. And of course,
I love it.
This is fun because, you know, there's peppermint stick crushed in it. So,
yes.
I mean, what doesn't say holiday more than peppermint?
And chocolate.
Yes. So go ahead. You have to have a taste.
All right.
And I know our
we're going to dig in. The crew's coming up.
Dig in. I've made them lots of bags to take home. And
that's so nice.
There's no calories in popcorn at the holidays.
Actually, there's no calories in anything during the holidays, so just
Where
enjoy.
will you be for the holiday, by the way?
I will be home with my family. And what about you?
I'm going to be right here in Rancho, Palos, Verdes, excited to celebrate. And I have a new granddaughter, Sophia Rose. She'll be in Denver, but she's already had her first visit with Santa.
And she liked Santa.
And yes,
she warmed right up to him.
She did. She gave him his list and she said, I'm on the nice list always.
There you go.
Just like all of our residents in RPV, always on the nice list.
That's right. All right, thank you so much for joining us and supporting us all year. And we will see you on Studio RPV in 2026.
Happy holidays, everyone. Thanks for joining.
All right, guys.
Come on, dig in.
Come on, dig in.